Shouldn't you be like doing donuts, causing traffic? All right. All right, let's juggle because there's so many negative comments from so many different posts. Okay. This person says, think about it. If you truly care, wouldn't you want our people to come here legally so they can live a better life and not have to struggle? Oh, I agree. Somebody said, what happened to Can't Deport Us All? He had a mixtape and a movement called They Can't Deport Us All. Looks like he switched to deport them all. Yeah, another person came in. Yeah, it's funny seeing him flip-flop sides now. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I said, thank God with a more secure border, there will be less kids trafficked. Bam. That's disgusting. Look at this. What? Look at this. Look at this weird TDS person. This person said, Chingo, do you support a man who told a little girl in 10 years they would be dating? What? Who said that? Who the hell said that? That's disgusting. Somebody said unfollow. That's got to be. Are we allowed to call people? There's certain words. Are we allowed to call people the R word and the F word? Are we allowed to call people the R word and the F word? Because I had a couple big homie comedians be like, hey, bro, stop calling people the R word, F word in your comments. I'm like, what are their R word, F words? Okay. This person said music and politics should be apart. Okay. This person said they're picking off the easy ones first, but it won't be long before they target everyone. Okay. Look at this. Someone in TikTok said, it's only white people agreeing with this fool. Should we deport them from the comments? Somebody let me know. Should that person be deported from the comments? Let me see. Let me know in the comments. Should we deport them from the comments? So, newsflash. People are mad at Grupo Frontera now. I heard there's a list. Going around. And I want to make sure y'all put me number one on that list. Please don't leave me off that list. And another thing. I have way too many followers. I'm willing to sacrifice 20% of my followers right now if that means I'm going to get rid of 80% of my headaches. If you want to unfollow me, it's real easy. Just press the button and you won't, hopefully I won't pop up on you. So, it's too many of y'all. So if you're closed-minded and you don't want to give nobody the benefit of the doubt, and you just want to come in with assumptions and being judgmental, deport yourself from my comment section. If you don't know none of the facts, if you get your facts from Univision, deport yourself from the comment section. If you're doing donuts in an intersection, talking about you an activist for social change, deport yourself from the comment section. My boy Juan on TikTok said, the Grammys let Chris Brown back, so we can't grow and mature. Some of y'all still bump SPM. Oh, y'all ain't cancel him. That'd be my favorite comment too. Forget Chingo Bling, dog. I always thought SPM was better anyway. Says a lot about you, my friend. Says a lot about you. All right, I'm looking for the negative comments. I think I blocked way too many people. I have a quota. Hopefully I could reach my quota. I got way more people. I got to break it down into like 30-minute. I need to like go to a coffee shop, sit down, and just start off with Instagram and just boom, 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 block, block, block. All right, let's go to Facebook. That's mainly where a lot of the trolls are. Let's go to this post. Go to the newest. Let's see. Lots of butthurt Mexicans on here. I know what y'all doing, but conmigo se chingaron. Conmigo se chingaron. Somebody said build a firewall. And Mexico's going to pay for it. I'm going to build a firewall. Okay. I know what you... Look, I used to be a young libtard. I was a wokoso. But you're not finna catch me in none of these protests. Y'all looking like BLM Jr. Y'all can't wait to see a Jorge Floyd. Y'all can't wait to see somebody's innocent grandma deported just so you could prove a point. Dude, can't nobody show me a mugshot of an innocent grandma. All y'all got is fake stories talking about they're running into schools, Chingo. The white liberal got y'all by the nuts, by the cojones. The white liberals got y'all under a spell, hypnotized. There's literally cartel hiding behind y'all. Y'all look so goofy out there. With y'all's misguided, no big homie, no clear message type of protest. ICE has a mandate. ICE got a mandate. They looking for the worst, and they going in and they got to go in and extract terrorists, perverts, rapists, murderers, molesters. Like I said, I'm going to keep giving y'all facts. I need my follower count to go down. I need about 20% of y'all to bounce. It's going to make everybody's life smoother. That way y'all got a protest to go to, and I got business to take care of. Yeah, that's the way. This person right here, Michael Gomez, he says, Chingo, eres un pinche lambeculos. That's why y'all can't get no arguments off, bro. Somebody just called me the casserole kingpin. Last week, they called me the coleslaw kingpin. But y'all ain't got no arguments. Look, we making the communities safer for your wives, your daughters, and your kids, whether you like it or not. We're going to make it safer whether you like it or not. We're going to keep men out of women's sports, whether you like it or not. You're welcome. We keeping it two genders. You're welcome. I know a lot of y'all's kids be in public school. A lot of our kids are in public school. They're not allowed to brainwash them no more. Talking about 87 genders. Robbie Cantu just said I fell off something or other. You mad because I won't go to your little protest? I see what y'all doing. They're going to every artist, knocking on the door. Selena Gomez, why you ain't using your platform? Selena Gomez, why you delete your video of you crying? Selena, they're going artist to artist. Hey, fool, you used Spanish lyrics one time. Why you ain't saying nothing? Hey, dog, you had a Mexican flag in your video one time. Why you ain't saying nothing? It's never going to be enough for y'all. Y'all ain't even got no clear message. I want to see this contract with Brown America. Where's y'all's 10 requests? What are y'all asking for? It looked like y'all just saying, this is what it looked like from the outside looking in. From the outside looking in, it looks like we're mad because y'all, what happened, man? Look at this. My live access got removed. Because y'all some snitches, dog. Y'all some snitches. Look at this. Do you disagree? Yeah. What did I do? Which one of y'all snowflakes got butthurt? Man, let's go live again. Let's see if they let me. Chingo Bling reads mean comments. Live access suspended. You can go live and join a live as a guest starting February 10th. Okay, that's how y'all play. Marco Cisneros just called me a bitch. Shouldn't you be at a protest burning rubber? shouldn't you be like shutting down your business today? Like not making money? Shouldn't you be sending your kids that can't read not to school? Because that's what I heard y'all was doing. I heard y'all were boycotting school. I heard y'all were boycotting school. And you know what cracks me up? Is seeing here, let me go live on this one right here. Are you seeing like a lot of artists trying to kiss ass? Look at this person. B Medina said he made money off Raza, now he hates his own. Bro, let me tell y'all again real clearly so y'all can unfollow me. I'm happy when a rapist gets deported. I'm happy. B Medina, deport yourself from my comments. I'm happy every time a terrorist gets deported. I'm happy every time MS-13 gets deported. I'm happy. I'll get real happy every time a freeloading Venezuelan staying in a 5-star hotel, getting 3 meals a day, talking about they down with Tren de Aragua, talking about we don't like the nasty food y'all feeding us at the what they call them, at the hotels they put them at, on taxpayer dime. I'm happy every time one of you, every time a Chinese spy gets deported. I'm going back to China. If you're just tuning in, we're reading mean comments, and y'all have an opportunity to decide if I should deport them from my comments. This person right here, Lex1R, says, you can't even talk. Someone else just said, FDT. They don't even know that America's getting safer by the day. America's getting safer by the day, whether you like it or not. We back to 2 genders. We keeping men out of women's sports. You're welcome. You're welcome. I have way too many followers. 20% of my followers are creating 80% of my headaches. 20% of my followers are causing 80% of my headaches. Y'all mad because y'all can't bully me. Y'all can go to all these other people's pages and twist their arm and be like, why you ain't at the protest? Why you ain't posting nothing? Conmigo se chingaron. I'm not Selena Gomez. I'm not none of these other fools. I'm talking about black artists too that want to kiss ass and don't understand what all this shit what's really going on. Black artists too that are like, hey, we stand with La Raza. You don't even know what's going on, bro. Like, there's some really bad people that they need to go in and get. I'm sorry to break it to you, but y'all acting like it's son puras abuelitas looking for a better life. You forgot where you came from. You turn your back on your people. Rapists are not my people. Child molesters are not my people. Scumbags, dirtbags. Dog, y'all need to follow at White House on X. Follow at White House on X, because they're trying to fight back all the fake news. The fake news is saying they running in the schools looking for little kids to deport. Y ustedes de pendejos se la creen. Ay, they using fear. The white liberal is controlling y'all. You're never gonna walk off that Democrat plantation. You're never gonna walk off that Democrat plantation. You stuck. You're not allowed to leave. They're gonna call you vendido, coconut, anchor baby, casserole kingpin, vendido, malinche, traitor. You forgot about your people. All that just because they deporting pedophiles, murderers, rapists. I got the mugshots. I mean, we could be here all day showing y'all mugshots, pero la gente no se les mete en la cabeza, güey. Mira. Look at these crimes, dog. Look at that. I know it's inverted. What does that one say? 3 counts of what? Ooh, manslaughter. Is that what that says? Oh, he got to go. Who is that? MS-13? What does that say? Assault on a feet. What does that say? Sorry, it's blurry. This person convicted of sexual abuse, kidnapping. This dude's wanted for murder in Mexico. Possession of fentanyl and a gun. Deport. Look at this. MS-13, wanted for murder. Deport. This who's hiding. Look, ISIS. Look, suspected ties to ISIS. And hold on, let me go back to the ISIS guy. This is who's hiding behind y'all. When y'all out there protesting, this who's hiding behind y'all. I mean, you got the right to protest, but don't come talk shit to me, because I'm not a young crash dummy. Don't come talk shit to me. You ain't finna bully me. Hey, and y'all harassing my boy MC Magic, dog. MC Magic, come on, bro. That's one of the nicest dudes. This shows how fickle y'all are, bro. This is how fickle y'all are. Y'all turn y'all's back. Y'all turn y'all's back over politics. MC Magic, that man gave y'all his heart and soul in his songs. Played the talk box like an angel. Giving y'all shows and entertainment for decades. And he's a law-abiding citizen. And maybe he likes order. Maybe he don't. You didn't even ask him. You didn't even ask. Erica Vasquez, what are you talking about on Facebook? Say it again so I can read it. Conmigo se chingaron. Y'all not finna bully me. Y'all not finna bully me. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Just block me and unfollow me. You want to come talk? You ready?
No, I was like, what is happening over here? I'm like, I'm like sitting there.
I'm telling them to unfollow me if they don't want to have a discussion, if they don't want to listen. If you're just going to be attacking me all day, talking about I like SPN better, then go above SPN.
You like a pedophile better.
If y'all like child molesters better, go jam a child molester. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're
dressed. I was gonna suggest something.
Okay.
I was gonna suggest maybe we finish up here, like do what we need to do.
Okay. How much
time?
Then
tomorrow morning, when we drop off the girls at school, right after we drop them off, we're already on the road. We basically get ready to go do that immediately. Oh wait, but I have to volunteer at the school until 11.
Okay. So you let me know.
Unless we go right at when I'm done. What do you think? Or unless we just go right now. Thoughts?
Do you have a copy of that contract?
Mm-hmm.
You have it ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you. Just let me know. Do whatever you think. So if you want, let's just go tomorrow. Okay. And just let me know. Text me what you plan on working on. And then I'll get off of here. All right. Robert Peña says, getting told by a woman, listen to your woman before she beats you. Should I deport him out the comments? See what I mean? That's why y'all not getting nowhere, dog. Y'all ain't got no good arguments. Let me know when y'all ready to have a real discussion and stop like judging people and trying to bully people. Stop trying to bully people. And shouldn't you be at a protest somewhere? All right, this person right here, Lynn Rodriguez, says, our own family is turning on us because we say the same thing you're saying, but apparently we're Trumpsters. They just hit you with a label. This is the ammunition they use. I'm going to give y'all the vocab that they use. The first thing they need is license to attack you. The license that they have to attack you is call you a culture vulture. So that means they can go harass Cat G, Fernando Vargas, Baby Bash, whoever. If you rep for Latinos at any point, they could twist your arm now and call you a culture vulture. And if you fall for it, you're going to bend. But you're not going to bully me. What you going to do? Leave a mean comment? Ooh, oh no. I only have 3 million followers now. No. This person said, is Trump a convicted felon? Did he go to jail? what was it? It was a misdemeanor that got turned into 37 felonies by a politicized, weaponized Justice Department. Alvin Bragg from New York, who we literally saw an illegal burn a woman to death, burned her alive on the subway. We saw an illegal immigrant burn a lady alive to death on the subway. I'm old enough to remember when New York, the bodega owners were getting in trouble for sticking up for their bodega. In New York City, Daniel Penny had to come choke out a dude who was threatening people. But guess what Alvin Bragg was doing? He was going after Trump because he filed, when he paid off the porn star lady to tell her, hey, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to do a shakedown. Here's some money. You shut up because I'm in the middle of this campaign. And you just trying to like do a shakedown. Here's some money. Get out my hair. I got a campaign to do. So he filed that payment as a legal expense. That's what they're mad about. The fact that he filed it as a legal expense. They're like, you weren't supposed to file it like that. That's what it's about. Frank Torres, he said, sell out. Don't come to Arizona with your bullshit. Here's my answer. Because that's all they do, bro. They just call you sellout. Sellout implies you got paid. I got paid to get harassed by y'all? For little closed-minded Mexicans to talk shit all day? That's the situation I'm in. I got little closed-minded zombie sheep wocosos talking shit on the keyboard all day. And then this is all they have. Sell out. Don't come to Arizona with your bullshit. All right, here I go. Here you go. Here's your answer. I will be in Chandler, Arizona at the Mic Drop Comedy Club April 17th through the 19th. That is 6 opportunities to come pull up, have a good time. All right, Frank, I think we're going to deport you from the comments. Damn, one less follower. Oh no, one less person to call me a sellout. So look, if you're mad that we're deporting criminals, you're just dumb. Because I got the mugshots. You got to follow White House, at White House on Twitter, on X. Follow at White House on X. And they're going to give you the mugshots. Child molesters, perverts. This person said, damn, it's too many comments. Because here go another typical reply that they do. Something about you forgot where you came from or some stupid ass shit like that. What? Huh? That's your argument? You forgot where you came from? Again, we got to deport all the Tren de Agua. We got to deport all the MS-13. If you a murderer, if you a rapist, if you a pervert, if you a molester, if you a child trafficker, don't worry. Look at this. Don't worry. How do I look at my comments like quicker? I mean, it's too many. I don't even know where to begin. And I have multiple pages, so it just makes it cumbersome. Let me see. Let's see. We're live on Instagram. This person said, I'm glad they are deporting criminals, but not all immigrants are criminals. Well, okay. Show me an innocent person that got deported. I'm still waiting. Somebody show me a mugshot of somebody's abuelita. And look, if y'all really want to be mad, check this out. Be mad at the previous administration who let in about 20 million unvetted. 20 million unvetted, mostly pelados from all kind of countries. Don't think I'm just talking about Mexicans, because I know a lot of y'all brainwashed to believe that. Okay. The previous administration let in 20 million unvetted. So now this administration has the task, the difficult duty to go in and extract the bad one, the worst of the worst. So tell your abuelita to lay low. Tell your abuelita to lay low because we voted for this shit. We couldn't wait for them to clean up some bullshit. I just came back from Dubai. Zero crime. I just came back from Saudi Arabia. Zero crime. How much crime is in Kuwait? Look it up. And I got to pray for my family back home. Lock the doors. Make sure the cameras are on. Flood lights. Get the gun. America, we the combat zone. I was safe as shit over there. I was safe as shit. So look, here's one of my main points. All my people who are happy that this administration is making the country safer by the day, y'all need to speak up some more and help these little name callers. They're just ignorant wokosos. All they do is call names. All they do is attack. They're just calling names. They don't know any facts. They're just name callers. So the ones who are down with law and order, please speak up. Yep, my sister on Facebook said, clean streets and no graffiti over there, overseas. No, fentanyl. I mean, they got drugs here and there. They might smuggle in a little weed or something, or I don't know. Look at this ignorant person. Luis Castro says, listen to these ignorant people. Hey, Carlos Peña, I saw your little comment. Go somewhere, retard. All right, Luis Castro, he says, bro thinks these Nazis ain't gonna take him to the camp too. I'm gonna read it again. This is in 2025, bro. This is the representation that Raza has. This is who's making Raza look bad. People with these comments. This is how Raza looks. This is how y'all look to the outside communities. This is how y'all look. Listen to this comment. Quote, bro thinks these Nazi ain't gonna take him to the camp too. So Luis Castro believes that ICE and the Trump administration are Nazis for deporting gang members, criminals, molesters, child traffickers, murderers, rapists, DUI, cagapalos, freeloaders, moochers, spies, terrorists, ops. Y'all don't even know whose team y'all on, dog. This boy thinks there's literally Nazis taking people to camps. So when a criminal comes in and gets deported, his little brain chip kicks on, his little Nazis taking people to camps. Innocent people taken to camps. Chingo Bling thinks the Nazis won't come for him too. I could tell, boy, you sound real vaccinated. I could tell you voted for the Indian lady. Pobre vato. Look at this. Look at our education system, bro. God bless ICE for going in there and getting rid of the scumbags that are making your abuelita and your kids unsafe. God, pray for ICE. Thank God for ICE. ICE finally able to do their job. But what does this retard think? He thinks they're Nazis taking people to camps. How are we ever going to get Tren de Aragua out of here? How do we begin to get Tren de Aragua out of here? When you got people like this in 2025 thinking that the act of extracting Tren de Aragua from our communities like Aurora, Colorado, New York City, LA, Miami, he sees it as, oh no, Nazis taking people to camps. Luis. Oh my God. Boy, Raza gotta be the soul. Raza gotta be the soul. Carlos Peña, I saw your little comment. Think of a better comeback than sell out. How am I sell out? Because I want child molesters off of our streets? Because I want the streets safer for your daughters? Raza gotta be some of the most closed-minded, judgmental people. I'm gonna give y'all the remix. Ready? Y'all ready for the remix? I'm a no sabo with a bandera, no speak Spanish, I do not care, just causing traffic going nowhere. I'm a no sabo with a bandera, I'm a no sabo with a bandera, don't speak Spanish, I do not care. That's how y'all look. That's how y'all look. Look at this person. Hope says, you've been irrelevant for a while now. This just seals the deal. Bitch, why are you here? Bitch, why are you here? Are we allowed to call people the B word still? Can we call people the R word and the F word? Look at this person. This person is on my comments talking about you've been irrelevant for a while, and this just seals the deal. Which part hurt you in the coochie? When I said Tren de Aragua? When I said MS-13, is that what hurt you in the coochie? Hope, Mrs. Shaw, listen, we're keeping men out of women's sports. We're keeping men out of women's locker rooms. We're going to keep you safe on the streets. We're going to keep you safe on the subway, whether you like it or not. You're welcome. You're welcome. They might want to start abducting tortas, but we're going to keep it safe. Every torta is safe. They might want to start kidnapping tortas. So it's okay. I could be irrelevant. You're still on my comments, and we're still going to keep you safe. All tortas will be kept safe on my watch. All right, Hope, deport yourself out my comments. Should we deport? Yes or no? Deport? Should we deport her from the comments? And you have now been deported from Chingo land. All right, we're having a discussion. This person says, ICE not only going for Tren de Aragua only, though, buddy. Okay. Show me an innocent person. I mean, they got to now, bro. They gotta go in. They're looking for the bad guys. Tell your abuelita to lay low.
Do I also need to print out the eviction and the pictures?
I can ask my sisters. I don't know if you gotta like maybe print the picture, a small one, so don't waste up all the ink.
Okay, what about the eviction? Do I need to print that out?
Oh, that
The
thing.
letter, because I scanned it after you signed it.
Just so we can hand it to them, and because that way, in case the judge just wants to like read it real quick.
Okay.
And let me know what I should work on after this. Probably make some funny videos.
Probably.
All right. Okay. Let me see. I've never seen so many Americans hate America. Yeah. Sad, huh? Somebody said, bro, these people here are stupid. Y'all just can't handle facts. The point is this. Go bully somebody else, dog. Bullies go. These other artists built different, bro. You can punk them. Hey, homie, what have you done for the gente? Post about the protest. And they'll be like, standing with La Raza. Too bad cartels hiding behind good raza. The war, we've been sending money overseas. The war is on our front doorstep. Y'all act like so what's up? Listen, Mexicans, are we allowed to secure the Canadian border? Is that okay with y'all? Is that okay with y'all? Or does that hurt you in the coochie? Did that hurt your emotion? No. Stolen land. No human is illegal. Tren de Aragua loves when y'all say that. They're like, oh yes, keep saying that, keep protesting, keep saying mean things. Keep calling ICE Nazis. Then that agua, they want to hang out as long as possible. Look, them people they were sending back to Colombia, they were such angels. Colombia didn't want them. Colombia didn't even want them. Colombia was like, coño, brother, hey, parce. No, brother. They're like, nah, you gotta keep them. Trump was like, bitch, what? You taking these Colombians, Colombia? And they're like, okay, hey, take it easy. Did y'all see the pervert that got deported to Thailand? Y'all probably didn't even see that because y'all just think they're hating on Mexicans. I know, I was young too at one point. Yeah. This person says, you only use an accent when you're making fun of Latinos. Shut up, retard. You a damn retard. Let's deport him out of the comments. Block. I really want to call him the F word, but, you know, there's rules now. It ain't the 80s no more. You can't just call people. Yeah. Look at this person. I voted for Trump. Look at this person assuming. They quote, P-Dog on YouTube says, listen to this. They assume a lot. They said, I voted for Trump, but I'm not blindly supporting everything he does. Chingo got a real issue with how extremely all or nothing his mindset is. Bitch, you ain't a fucking mind reader, ho. I got to start talking to y'all like that because that's the only language y'all understand. Say, bitch, you're not a fucking mind reader, ho. You don't know what the fuck I believe. Trump is way too moderate for me. He's too moderate. Too moderate. I got a list of things I don't like. I got a list. So shut the fuck up and remember, you're not a mind reader, ho. Should we deport him out the comments? They said Colombia didn't want them. Look at this person. Mr. Freedom of Speech is blocking everyone he doesn't agree with. It's wild. How about this? How about I call you a? Because it's my page, ho. Ban. Can I call you the P word? Can I be like, you're banned, pussy? Can I call you that? Ban. What you gonna do? I ain't got no sponsors. Who you gonna cancel? Y'all had 5 years to cancel me. Anyway, tour dates. Check me out. Plano, Texas. If you're not sensitive, if you want to support a real one, Plano, Texas, pull up on your boy, Mic Drop Comedy Club, February 6th through the 8th. I think that's like 5 or 6 shows. Amazing weekend. Caldwell, Texas, February 22nd. Co-headlining with Willie Barcena. And I do a music set at the end. It's going to be awesome. New York City, much safer. Much safer, New York City. I'll be at Rodney's Comedy Club, March 7th. All my people in Phoenix area, Chandler, Arizona. I'll be at Mic Drop Comedy Club, April 17th through the 19th. That's like 5 or 6 shows right there. Pull up on your boy. It's going to be fun. Chuco Town, El Paso. It's getting safer by the day. El Paso's getting safer by the day. Thank God. Thank God Almighty. El Paso has less rapists, less murderers, less freeloading, moochers, spies, Chinese cagapalos, Venezuelan freeloaders, molesters, all that shit. Pa fuera. I'll be at the Comic Strip April 24th through the 26th. That's El Paso at the Comic Strip. That's like 6 shows right there. Get your tickets now, chingobling.com. If you're sensitive, closed-minded, judgmental, you like to pick and choose. If you are not protesting Obama's deportations, you a hoe, and don't come to a show because the woke people make the worst audience members. You can't even tell a joke. The woke are like, I, that's insensitive to mestizo, indigenous, people of color. No, y'all are so fucking weak and lame. I don't want any woke-osos at my show. Guero TX says, you fell off rapping and will fall off that still ass comedy too. That's all they have is insults. You're mad because we deported Tren de Aragua, bro. And your rapist uncle and your Theo that got a DUI and motherfuckers with murder cases back in their home country. Guess what, bitch? I don't give a fuck what country you from. If you motherfucking Ukrainian, you from Thailand, you from China, you from Guatemala. Si andas de cagapalo and you're making our citizens unsafe, te me largas a la verga. Tú también, Dennis Gonzalez. Block. Let's see. It takes really long to block people. I wish it was quicker. Somebody said, Chingo, come to the Ontario Improv. Yes, I think it'll be in June. Ricky Garcia says, look, this is not a hater. He says, Plano, Texas, puros bolillos, LOL. Ricky. Man, with fans like y'all, who needs enemies, dog? Who needs enemies? With fans like y'all, who needs enemies? Goose says, where were all the protests while Obama was deporting millions? Trump is trying his hardest to catch up to the Obama numbers. Cashflow says, I guess Elon's salute was an accident. I think Elon is just an autistic ass dude that did a weird ass fucking sign. But y'all can think he's a Nazi if y'all want. I don't give a shit. Who the fuck cares? What's he gonna do? Raul says, this dude just finished calling people R's and F's. Yeah. Look at this person. Look at this false narrative. Slamming the same people who lined your pockets with their support. Shame on you. Nobody wants to come to your stupid ass show. Boy, y'all some little haters. Dog. Ain't nobody slamming the same people who lined their pockets with. Shut the fuck up. Shut your little. Hey, bro, we back to two genders, bro. Man the fuck up. We back to two genders. Look at this person. David Mendoza on Facebook says, the difference between Obama and Cheeto is the way he's doing it. Oh my God. Daisy says, she's okay with Obama's deportations because he did them in a nicer way. I'll read it again. Everybody who didn't send y'all's kids to school today, please send them to school today. Please send me to school today. Send them to school. A lot of these kids can't read, can't multiply, dog. And y'all talking about don't send your kids to school. Let's read Daisy Mendoza's comment again. The difference between Obama and Cheeto, that's what she calls her president. She calls him Cheeto. Motherfucker, we just had that motherfucker, the senile dementia man in office, and now you want to come out calling people names. Did you vote for the Indian lady? I think you did. You sound real vaccinated. She said the difference between Obama and Cheeto is the way he's doing it. Setting a quota of 75 arrests a day. That's all he talks about, as if illegal hurt his feelings. Oh, pinche gente pendeja. God damn. No, con ustedes no, a ustedes no les ganan. No se puede con ustedes. No se puede con ustedes. We just told y'all Obama deported more people and y'all didn't have shit to say. And what's your comeback? Well, the difference is it's the way they're doing it. Bro, I get it. You're going to have stupid followers. I get it. You're going to have dumb people following you. You can't have all smart people. But goddamn, you got some strong TDS. The internet is undefeated. Yes, we're coming to San Jose in June or July, I believe. Michael Gomez says, brainwashed by your white girl. First of all, I'm not married to a white girl. And don't let her hear you say that. Because she's more Mexican than you. How am I brainwashed? How am I brainwashed? You don't even know. All I'm giving you is good ass logic and good ass facts. Look, here's the moral of the story. Y'all need to go harass somebody else, bro. Go harass somebody else. I'm not gonna bend or fold. I'm not Grupo Frontera, bro. I ain't got shit to lose like them. Y'all need to, how about this? You're never gonna win with me. So use that energy and either go do donuts in your protest, bumping, I'm a no sabo with a bandera, no speak Spanish, I do not care, just causing traffic, getting nowhere. Or go harass another Latino entertainer. Go hop on George Lopez's page and be like, hey homie, where's your voice? Speak up for la gente. Go harass Selena Gomez. Go twist her arm. It's not 2015 no more. We're not falling for y'all's little fake rhetoric and y'all's bullying. Find somebody else to bully. Go harass Carlos Mencia or some goddamn body. Go hop on somebody else's fucking page. I don't know. Twist their arm and be like, hey homie, why didn't you post a flyer? Why didn't you post a flyer? We're all gonna be out there doing donuts, homie. We're gonna be spray painting, carnal. Post a flyer. All Mexican businesses must shut down on lunes, carnal. No Mexican business is allowed to make money. Post it or else we're gonna call you a culture vulture vendido. Go harass, do this, put a battery in your back. Go harass all the black artists that got Latino fan base. Twist their arm. Go harass them. Tell them, why aren't you speaking up for those that lined your pockets? If Raza didn't support you, you would be nothing. Pinche vendido, sellout, culture vulture, coconut. You want to be white? You think the white people are going to support you? You think the white people are going to have your back the way that gente? You better go harass them. They'll fall for it because they ain't me. They ain't me. Jose Luis Trevino just called me a dumb coconut. How is that going to persuade me to be a Democrat, bro? How is that going to make me vote for 87 genders? You got to try real hard to make me vote for 87 genders. Calling me names and harassing me is not going to make me want to vote for mandatory vaccinations and lockdowns and 87 genders and men and women's locker room. If that's what y'all want me to fucking vote for, if y'all want me to vote, remember when George Lopez said, an enemy of drag is an enemy of mine or something like that? Just so he don't get called a coconut. That's why he did that. Anyway. Long story short, conmigo se chingaron. And I have way too many followers. My goal, my quota, is to get rid of the 20% that are too broke and too closed-minded and too sensitive. Please, if you're part of them, please unfollow, please unsubscribe. Let me see. This person, look at the rhetoric. Look at the rhetoric. This person on YouTube says, you sound like a European colonizer. I bet your wife is a Caucasian European expat anchor baby from Europe. Bro, the energy. The energy. I'll read it again. See if your brain don't work. See if your brain don't fucking like, oh my God, Chingo, how do you do it? La pinche paciencia, güey. This Wi-Fi is lagging. Let me get off of this damn Wi-Fi. Is connection better? Reconnecting. All right, let me read this comment again. Chingo, you sound like a European colonizer. Pause. Bitch, because I don't want a rapist in my motherfucking neighborhood. Ho. Because I don't want murderers in my city, bitch. That makes me a... Fuck it then. Fuck it. He wants to call me European. But you know what European got? Europe got a foreigner problem. That's what Europe got right now. Stabbings out the wazoo. These motherfuckers, these crazy son of bitches are running on the playgrounds and stabbing the shit out of everybody on the playground. But anyway, you've been brainwashed, so you just throwing around labels. Again, he said, Chingo, this is who's on y'all side. These are the kind of comments coming from y'all's fucking side. This is por eso estamos como estamos. This is why we can't make no progress on any real issue. We can't make we ain't got no real leaders. Who the fuck we got? George Lopez? That's who the fuck. That's the president of Raza. That's the president of fucking Mexican Americans. Motherfucking Selena dumbass Gomez. That's the one that speaks for us. This is why we can't get nowhere. Listen to this comment. You sound like a European colonizer. I bet your wife is a Caucasian European expat, anchor baby from Europe. Ah, fuck. Oh, yeah. Man, Jesus Christ. All right. This person says, Rigo Tovar says, hold on, not Rigo Tovar. Oh, yeah. My sister said Eva Longoria. They made her the fucking president of Mexican Americans. Look at this person. They said, you should go on the American Colonizer podcast. Bro, you can't win with y'all. All y'all do is call names. Y'all are just like, y'all just make us look bad. Y'all just make us look bad, bro. James Romero says, you better get your shopping cart and go buy those oranges now before the price goes up to $4 an orange. How much will you be selling your oranges for now? Huh? Look, if we got to get into a trade war, let's get into a trade war. This is called retaliation. That's what we doing. Them other governments been subsidized by us. They need our market. They need America. So finally, we got a new sheriff in town, and he's renegotiating everything. So we shall see what happens. Let's see who wins the trade war. Here we go. Mari Lopez says, justice for Jocelyn Nungaray and Maria Gonzalez, killed by illegals from Guatemala and Venezuela. Y'all didn't protest for them. Here go Latinos. When it comes to Jocelyn Nungaray, here go Latinos. This is how they sleep. This is how Latinos sleep when you tell them about Jocelyn. And then you tell them, hey, fool, they're deporting MS-13. Let's go do donuts, fool. All Mexican businesses don't show up to work. All Mexican businesses don't show up to work. Atención, don't send your kids to school. We have no clear message, but some of us are spray painting and we're inconveniencing people with traffic. And George Lopez is our leader, and Eva Longoria and Selena Gomez. And all of a sudden, motherfuckers wake up. You tell them about Jocelyn Nungaray and Maria Gonzalez and Lake and Riley. This is how Selena Gomez sleep, knowing 300,000 kids were fed into the $1 billion trafficking system. This is how she slept. They started deporting Tren de Aragua. I'm going to be in Plano, Texas at the mic drop February 6th through the 8th. My people. And then I'm going to be in Caldwell, Texas with Willie Barcena February 22nd. Anyway, don't y'all got a rally or some shit to be at? A ver, my sister said, yes, they had a vigil and not enough showed up for Jocelyn. Because people just believe the fake news, bro. They still bumping Univision. A ver aquí, mira, Claudia Guzman says, I don't understand when the Mexicans became the defenders of criminals. They're protesting to keep Tren de Aragua and MS-13 here and murderers, pedos, and drunks. You don't see them having rallies. They're just hoping Mexicans do it for them. because Mexicans have been manipulated. Mexicans have been manipulated by TikToks, fake news, Univision, and stupid ass celebrities and dumb ass celebrities that y'all follow. So they're out there, not knowing what the fuck is going on. They don't know what the fuck is going on. This is what they do though. Fucking vendidos, fucking sellouts, coconuts, wanna be white. I heard y'all got a list. Put me on it. I want to be number one on y'all's list. Y'all leave MC Magic alone. Leave Grupo Frontera alone. Leave them alone. They don't want no smoke. I want the smoke. I want all of it. I want all the smoke. That's why you still here leaving comments. I want all the smoke. We stand on business. We not finna bend or fold or none of that. We will keep the streets safe for y'all. You're welcome. Women, you about to be safer, whether you like it or not. We back to 2 genders. You're welcome. We keeping men out of women's locker rooms. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. My next stop is Plano, Texas, Mic Drop Comedy Club. I am a comedian. I do have an act. I just got back from performing for the troops. That was a great time. We did I think 11 shows. I can't even remember, but it's great to be back home in America, the #1 country in the world. Blessed with so much opportunity. Next time I come on here, we could talk about the plane crashes, all the plane crashes that are going on, to see if it has to do with the shortage that they have with the air traffic controllers. Let's see if the white men that are suing because they would not let them apply for jobs because Obama and Biden had quotas. They wanted diversity, not qualified people. People have been ringing the alarm about this shit. And the air traffic controller who was trying to help the Black Hawk helicopter, this person was having to listen to 2 signals because he was telling commercial air flight people what to do and 2 different military helicopters what to do. So they're understaffed. We'll talk about that next week. Until then, keep an open mind. Stop assuming so much. Stop assuming everything they feed y'all. Stop thinking you're a victim. You know what I'm saying? Try to go out and actually find some real facts and stop being so damn emotional. I'll see you on Plano, February 6th to the 8th. Get your tickets now at chingobling.com. Los quiero mucho. Se la lavan y se toman la agua. Hey, you're not supposed to speak Spanish no more, vendido. You forgot about your people. Hey, they were calling you European colonizer. Look at this. And think of a new fucking insult than coconut. God damn, y'all are fucking annoying. Idiots.
They were calling me what?
A European colonizer, something, anchor baby, European something.
Okay, well, let's just be smart about this.
Oh, you want me to end the stream?
Okay. No, because I'm gonna leave because I don't have time.
Oh, we're about to go do some other shit.
Here's how you really help immigration. If you want to make an impact, you make an impact with your dollar. So you can stop going to support white businesses if you want, and then just go support Latino-owned businesses so that they can continue to progress. If you are such a pro-Latino and all this and that, then go support them and stop saying, don't go to school, don't go to work, don't show up for whatever. I don't even know what all the no school, no. Half of our kids can't read. And I'll tell you that because I volunteer at the school district here in my area. So don't tell me that that's not true because I see it firsthand. So our kids do not need to miss school. You're not proving no point by not sending them to school, except we're just going to continue to make our kids dumber. And then what happens? We have a generation of uneducated children and children who can't read. So there goes that. And then you telling businesses not to close. Hey, listen, they've got bills to pay. They really should be open. And you, as a Hispanic, go support them then. Go shop there only. That's how you voice. Not by going and shutting down a freeway or going and holding signs, that say F ICE. That's not how you do it.
Motherfuckers, they can't spell.
In unity. You do it in working together with your people that you keep talking about. Go help them and stop protesting. Because guess what? The white restaurant that you refuse to go shop at or refuse to go eat at probably has an illegal working in the back. And guess what? Now that white person is not going to have money to be able to pay the person in the back who's working illegal. So now we're hurting our illegal, hardworking immigrants that are here seriously trying to make a living, seriously just trying to help their family, not the bad ones that came here during this last administration that are just here bumming off of our economy. So think about it. Instead of thinking with emotion, we got to think with our head. How are we really going to support our good immigrants who are here? And I get it. And I get it for those who are like, but they still committed a crime because they're here illegally. That's fine. I get that too, because I have a friend who it took 23 years before she became a U.S. citizen because she had to go through applications, through lawyers, through all that. The reality is that our immigration system is very, very slow. We don't have a good system because why? Because we don't have enough people working there to be able to process the amount of applications that come in on a daily. So there's one issue that we have there. So if you really want to help, if you really want to help your community, you need to go support your community, because we're the first ones to say, oh my God, I was here last week and now the ceviche is $15. Why? Ugh, I'm not going to eat here no more. We are our own racist towards our own people.
Ay, ¿por qué tan caro, oiga?
Why is it so expensive? I'm going to give y'all a good example. There is a market here, a farmer's market that's here, and they gentrified it, okay? And I went to go talk to the lady that I always buy my fruit from. And I said, hey, how's it going? I said, are you having a hard time? I said, because, the rent went up, they're requiring for you to have all these other legal licenses and blah, 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 blah. She goes, actually, it's been a lot better. Not only am I making more money, she's like, because I'm able to go up on my prices. She's like, but the white people that shop here aren't always trying to bargain with me. They just pay. She goes, no, hombre, nuestra gente, nada más se la pasa ahí. Oiga, ¿y a cuánto me lo puede dar? ¿No le puede bajar? Porque si me llevo 10, no me le puede dar mejor precio. She goes, white people don't say nothing. So funny that this lady who's there selling her produce is happy about the gentrification that happened because she's making more money. So if you sit back and think about it, we are probably our worst enemy towards our people, because we don't support each other like we really should. So if you really want to make an impact, stop causing traffic, stop waving the Mexican flag, because if you went to Mexico and waved the American flag, you'd be out of there in a minute. Do not. Your parents came here for a reason. Your parents, my parents, his parents, they all came here to give us a better life. They knew that Mexico could not provide what they were wanting. They were wanting better for us, which is why some of us should not be going to jail, because our parents worked so hard to come here. And yet we have so many Hispanics in jail, and not just illegal. I'm talking about legal citizens whose parents, pobrecitos, they're still working hard every day in the construction. And there you are, being a cagapalo, still committing crimes. That's how your poor parents.
That's how you got to talk to them.
Your poor parents have struggled this whole time. They're struggling they came here to struggle. So educate yourself. If there's really something you're not happy about, go read about who supports that law, who supports that legislation, who supports whatever it is that you are interested in or are for. You go and educate yourself and stop letting social media, stop letting the news media give you an opinion. You have got to sit there and really read for yourself. Open a book for once and really look and read about what it is that's happening right now. So the way you can make an impact is by supporting Hispanic-owned businesses, and who cares who they voted for. I don't ever go into a restaurant wondering who they voted for. If the customer service is good, the food is good, and
It's a good atmosphere. I'm going there. Whether you're Democrat, Republican, liberal, I don't care. I'm there for the food. I'm there for the service. This mentality of like, oh, I only eat where my party goes. Whatever my party is, you just labeled yourself. Stop labeling yourself and start doing things based on what's really happening in the world. What really affects our children. What affects your pocket. What affects your pocket? We should be here. If you want to be a badass, continue to improve yourself as a Latino. Continue to do better. Try to support other Latinos so that we can keep rising, and stop always bashing and always thinking that we're the victim. We're not the victim. We're hard workers. You have immigrants here who own businesses, who buy their houses out cash. And I know someone firsthand. And most of us have loans on our homes. Yet this immigrant who is here illegal saved his dollars and was able to buy his home cash. So sit back and really think what it is that you're fighting about, because we're not helping our illegal immigrants who have been here for 10 plus years, working hard, trying to provide for their family. We're not helping them. We're bringing attention to them. And instead, if we work, like I said, more smart, and we worked together, we could figure something out for those that have been here for a very long time, trying to do good in this country, because that's the first reason they came here was because their country, whether it be Mexico, Honduras, El Salvador, Venezuela, I don't care. The ones that have been here for a long time and they're not committing crimes and they're not sitting there taking money and living in hotels for free. Meanwhile, some of us can't even, how much do you pay for insurance? I know I pay a lot of money for insurance and I have to have it for my family. Otherwise, if something happens, what do we do? Because the doctors is hella, expensive. So there you go. Go support a Hispanic owned business. That's telling them to shut down doesn't bring them money, doesn't help them support their business. Go support a Hispanic owned business. Go support a taco shop, a taco stand, a paletero, the man that sells the what do you call it? The treats. You know what I'm saying? Go support them, because they're here really trying to make a living. Not these other rapists and murderers that are here. Those are the ones that are going first. Stop believing that they're just going and deporting your grandma or the local tia. And if you know someone, I'd love for them, send us a DM. If you know someone specifically that has been deported, who was a good person, was just minding their business, working, committed no crime, I'd love to talk to them so we can have them on the podcast. Because guess what? Now you have facts. Now you have evidence that it's really happening. So somebody's lying if that's real, but that's not what's really happening. So we have to really think about what's happening. If you heard that it's happening in the schools where your children go, why don't you go up there? Go to your child's school and ask, hey, is ICE really coming in here and scaring these children? I'd love to know. And if they're not, there goes your answer. It's like you got to start thinking for yourself and stop letting other people assign you this opinion. Do your research, do your job, and go support a local Hispanic-owned business, because at the end of the day, the dollar matters. Don't tell them not to go to work or to close their job. Don't tell their kids not to go to school. We don't need uneducated Hispanics in 2028. Kids graduating, reading at a third grade level. Go volunteer at a school if you don't believe me, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. So there's that, and I got to go fold clothes. So bye.
All right, I'm about to log off. Shout out Joseph Supermex Rodriguez. Thank you for the super chat. And this person right here, they always think this is a gotcha. What's up? Yeah, a gotcha. They always say, "Oh yeah, they can't deport us all." Who said that? Who said, "Hey Kanye, Bush don't like Mexicans either"? Hey, bro, that's not a gotcha. I still don't like George Bush. You assume everything. I still don't like George Bush. He was a warmonger. You know what I mean? Like, don't nobody like that rhino sellout.
And who you vote for, what party? Unfortunately, it's that party on the right that aligns more with the things that matter.
Well,
and it doesn't. So
America
Bush
first.
Was not good.
Yeah,
Bush
Bush was a neocon. Yeah, Bush was a neocon, but because people just assume like you voted for Trump, therefore you agree with everything every Republican has ever done throughout history. No, I don't really identify with Republican like that. I identify with America first. You can call me MAGA. You can call me Ultra MAGA. That don't offend me. But don't, motherfucker, I still don't like George Bush. So stop assuming a bunch of shit. So yeah, I know I did an album called They Can't Deport Us All back when I was a young libtard wokoso. I'm a 45-year-old law-abiding citizen. So there goes that. All right, let me just ban this person real quick. Then I can move on. Let me see. Anybody else want to get banned real quick? Anybody? Raise your hand if you want to get blocked. Anyway, a ustedes no les pueden ganar. Che gente tuida. Oh, Marisol, you got some good comments. Eso, patrona, tell them the truth. No puedes hacer entender a pendejos. Only the smart people understand. Very well said. Raza hears her but ain't listening. Damn, Chingo, I feel sorry for you when you piss her off. Well, she's probably annoyed that I have to get on here and address some of y'all ignorant ass people who just call me vendido. Like, for example, this person, G Boxer, says the gente are really waking up and will boycott vendidos. What, bitch? Shut the fuck up, broke. You sound like a broke ass cockroach. What are you gonna do, G Boxer? Who's a vendido in your eyes?
What businesses are you talking
like,
about?
We don't want you at my show anyway.
What businesses are you talking about?
They just want to bully. Those are the Nazis.
Who is working at McDonald's?
Y'all the Nazis, bro. Y'all want to have a list.
Who is working at McDonald's?
Taking names and shit.
Who is working at any restaurant in the back? It's usually Hispanics, and a lot of them, I guarantee you, do not have papers. If you don't go and guys,
no,
understand how economics works for a little bit, and go and realize that what we're doing is hurting our own people. Like, we're bringing bad attention to them.
Y'all looking real goofy.
American flag.
Y'all looking like BLM Jr.
The people that are here that are really trying to do good, which is maybe some of your tíos and tías and abuelitas, they're the ones that are gonna get hurt by all this.
Look at that.
Instead, let's try to support Hispanic only owned businesses, because your dollar matters. When you support other Hispanic owned businesses and don't shop in what everybody else likes to call white businesses, right?
Dumbasses.
And I guess the economy will hurt.
Y'all look at everything.
You have to go support, and guess what?
Those are the real racists. They look at everything. Y'all look at everything as color. Y'all look at yourselves as victims. But go on.
And maybe, just maybe, if you support Hispanic-owned businesses, we'll move up in the ladder even more.
And stop being little whiny babies.
And stop it with all that. Stop being the victim and go support your local carniceria, your local paletero, el que vende the snacks. Go to the markets. Go support those people that are out there selling, okay? And stop burning flags. We can't do that. That doesn't do anything for us. No one's going to listen.
If anything, they're gonna ramp up deportations.
Exactly.
They're gonna be like, oh, y'all look like entitled, narcissist, freeloading moochers flying a foreign flag while y'all shut down the traffic. Okay, bet. Bro, trust me, I'm pretty sure somebody in the meeting right now is like, I think we need to fucking step it up. Sunday Venom says, people forget it's not just Mexicans being deported. Duh.
Yes.
Y'all were brainwashed to think it's only Mexicans. You know, so many military-age men from all over the world have flooded the U.S. Playboy Crew says, the queer people have infiltrated raza movements. LOL. They were the same ones promoting Zapata being gay. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Let's get the fuck up out of here. This person says, ban me. I've met you in Phoenix. I'll debate you. All right, bro. So look.
Actually, let's debate. Let's set a time
and
we'll debate you on here. Because I'd love to hear. I don't have a problem with listening to other people's side.
It's just insults. It's just insults. It's coconut.
Let me
vendido.
Tell you when you insult someone on where they stand, it's because you have nothing to argue. You have no facts. You have no evidence. And when you have none of that, the first thing you know how to do is call someone names. So when you have facts and evidence, that's when you can come at someone and actually sit there and have a educated debate.
Yeah. So
factual debate.
So this person, G Boxer, if he wants to expand, and he was talking about vendido businesses. I'm assuming you mean any Latino-owned business who voted for Trump. Basically, y'all have a list. Put me on it. G Boxer. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Like, what do you mean by vendido business? Before you pay for your tacos, do you ask, oiga, ¿quién es el dueño? Oiga, el señor Roberto no está aquí. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo votó el señor Roberto? Motherfucker, you don't be asking that stupid ass shit.
No one goes into
Shut the fuck up.
No one goes into any store and asks what.
Look at that. Draco. Caucasians use paperwork to hold us down and not let us get to the next level. You're not knowing nothing about that, coconut.
Okay.
Bitch, don't nobody want to be white. Shut the fuck up.
Go look at the ratio of employees that work there and the amount of applications. It has nothing to do with Caucasians because it's not only white people working there. It's Hispanics, it's blacks, it's all colors that work there. Or does DEI not apply there? Do we not want DEI in these offices? Because there's all colors there.
Hey, look at this. It's the Edgar Cuz acting like Antifa and BLM.
Yep.
Great representation of the raza they're showing.
Yep. We're hurting those that are honestly here illegal immigrants who are really here to really work and really make a life for their family. We're hurting them. That's who we're hurting. So really think about your actions when you're out there trying to burn a flag and trying to block freeways. Really think about that. And especially for California, y'all give all kind of freebies to immigrants. And meanwhile, y'all have the biggest homeless amount of people out there.
Yeah, because they want to show their empathy.
It's
a scam. It's a scam because they make money. The people that are in charge of the homeless problem make
just stop thinking with emotion and think with your head for once. Stop being a bola de payasos. Like really go back. You know what I'm saying? Really go back and think about everything you're arguing about. Go read about everything that you want to debate about, because once you understand everything, then you can be like, you know what? This is how we need to attack this. This is how this needs to be taken care of. You know what? We actually need to go to DC to maybe go and get some shit done over there. Go vote for the right people in your state, in your city, so that their change can be made. So on the national level, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't vote. So
when we do, y'all vote.
It's frustrating.
Y'all vote for whoever Cardi B tells y'all to vote for, or Megan Thee Stallion, or Univision.
A Caucasian.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Meow Cat, were you born here? If you're born here, your birth certificate says Caucasian, so you are Caucasian as well. If you're not born here, then okay, then it doesn't. But if you're born here, your birth certificate says Caucasian.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all. These are the arguments. Sellout, coconut, vendido. Culture vulture. You're a culture vulture. Remember, you had a CD called The Kendall Porter Song. Remember? Anyway.
Also, I guess people are not allowed to evolve and learn and educate themselves.
And not be a fucking libtard.
Because you have to. We can't stay at the same place. So you're telling me if a white man offered you to be able to make $500,000 a year for you and your family, you're not going to take it just because he's white? You're not going to go into business with him just because he's white?
Y'all that racist? Y'all that racist?
I mean, you're that racist.
Are you that racist?
Wouldn't do business with a Caucasian?
No.
If this is going to bring more and a better value to your family, you can buy. Let's talk about creating generational wealth. Don't leave the truck and don't leave the house payment for your kids and the taxes that you didn't pay. Like, hello, come on. Let's think. Let's leave a house for our children. Let's leave some generational wealth for our children. That's what you should be thinking about.
Their energy isn't going towards that. It's going towards being a victim and having their opinion assigned to them and going around looking at the world through the view of oppression and victim and stolen land. No human is illegal and all this goofy ass shit. All right, last comment. Rico Suave 13 says, people are upset that criminals are being deported. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. I'll see y'all February 6th through the 8th, Plano, Texas. And then Caldwell, Texas, co-headlining with Willie Barcena. And I do a music show at the end in Caldwell, Texas, February 22nd. Tell a friend. Y'all be good. Bye.